Welcome back, wise listeners, to the Owl's Wisdom, the podcast where we dive deep into profound and often overlooked aspects of our world. I'm your host, Owlogy, and today we're embarking on a journey into the very fabric of human existence, stories. In our fourth episode, titled, How Stories Shape the World, we're going to explore something fundamental, something ancient, something that has been with humanity since the dawn of time. From a flickering firelight of ancestral caves to the vibrant glow of our digital screens, stories have always been our compass, our comfort, and our catalyst for change. Think about it for a moment. What is history but a grand narrative, a collection of stories about those who came before us? What are our laws, our traditions, our beliefs, if not deeply embedded stories that we tell ourselves and each other about how the world works, or how it should work? Stories aren't just entertainment. They are the architects of our reality. They transmit knowledge, instill values, and inspire action. They can unite us, creating a shared understanding and purpose, or sadly, they can divide us, fostering misunderstanding and conflict. The power of a story lies in its ability to transcend individual experience and tap into universal truths. Let's consider the ancient myths. These weren't just whimsical tales. They were explanations for the inexplicable, moral lessons for the unguided, and a framework for understanding the cosmos. Hercules battling the Hydra wasn't just a fantasy. It was a story about overcoming seemingly impossible obstacles. The tale of Pandora's box wasn't just a dark myth. It was a narrative exploring the consequences of curiosity and the nature of hope. These stories shaped the worldview of entire civilizations, dictating their rituals, their art, and even their social structures. And it's not just ancient history. Look at the stories we tell today. Advertising, for example, is a masterclass in storytelling. They don't just sell a product. They sell a lifestyle, a feeling, a solution to a problem. We buy into the story behind the brand. Political campaigns are essentially competing narratives about the future of a nation. Even our personal identities are constructed from the stories we tell ourselves about who we are, where we come from, and where we're going. Think about the impact of a powerful novel, a gripping film, or even a viral social media post. These forms of storytelling can shift public opinion, ignite movements, and challenge long-held assumptions. They allow us to step into someone else's shoes, to feel empathy for experiences outside our own, and to expand our understanding of the human condition. A single story can spark a revolution, inspire innovation, or bring solace in times of despair. But here's the crucial part. If stories have such immense power, then understanding which stories we consume and which stories we tell becomes paramount. Are we perpetuating narratives that empower us or those that limit us? Are we listening to diverse voices or only those that echo our own beliefs? Are we consciously crafting stories that promote connection and progress? Or are we passively accepting narratives that foster division and stagnation? This isn't just about big, grand narratives. It's about the everyday stories we tell ourselves about our capabilities, our relationships, our challenges. The story you tell yourself when you face a setback, is it one of failure or one of learning and resilience? The stories we internalize, the ones we whisper to ourselves, often shape our personal realities more profoundly than any external force. So, as we conclude this episode of The Owl's Wisdom, I invite you to become more aware of the stories around you. Deconstruct them, question them, and most importantly, consider the stories you are building, both for yourself and for the world around you. Because ultimately, the stories we tell today are shaping the world of tomorrow. Thank you for joining me on The Owl's Wisdom. If you found this episode thought-provoking, please consider subscribing to the Owlogy channel so you don't miss future episodes. We're always delving into fascinating topics, and your support helps us continue to share more wisdom with you. Until next time, keep listening, keep thinking, and keep telling your story.